It has just occurred to me that I could move the album cover here and then make Spotify bigger. Just occurred to me. Welcome to day 39 of Album Quest. If you don't already know, Album Quest is where I'm challenging myself to listen to one new album for every day of 2024. And today, for day 39, we've got Rick by Ricky Montgomery. And opening up immediately, I gotta say, apologies to my sister and her friend who recommended me this. I wasn't really feeling it. Um, like, to me, a lot of this just kind of felt like run-of-the-mill, regular old indie filler, if that makes sense. Like, there are not a whole lot of super standout tracks, in my opinion. I think it kind of suffers from like sound-alike syndrome, where a lot of the songs just are hard to discern from each other, and so it makes for just kind of this mush whenever you're listening to it. And that's not to say any of the songs are like bad per se. I just definitely was not feeling it all the way throughout. I think my two favorite songs, Paper Towel is probably my favorite, way down here, and then Don't Say That was also pretty good. But then let me real quick speak on the interludes, because there's two interludes and an outro, and in all three, Rick has called his mom on the phone and is talking to her, and I think maybe this kind of maybe these affected my view of the album a little bit. I can't lie, but he was kind of a dick to his mom, like kind of a huge. Oh, okay, why did I just go offline? Okay, we're back. He was kind of a dick to his mom. I can't even lie. Like, she was telling all these stories, and he was just kind of like shrugging her off and being like, "Oh, that's assault," even though she was like telling a story about her husband or her ex-husband. I don't even remember, and it was kind of like a sweet thing. I don't know. It didn't really. It struck the wrong chord with me, and I thought also. He just kind of sounds like every other indie guy on the scene right now. You know what I mean? And that sounds a little mean, honestly. But that's just what I'm thinking. Like going through this album, except for the two standout tracks, I was just thinking like, man, eh, if I was gonna shout out any other tracks in particular, I think Black Fins was pretty good, and Sometimes I Need to Be Alone was pretty good. I just didn't really, eh, not my thing. However, that being said, if you do like this kind of stuff, if you do like Ricky Montgomery, feel free to keep liking him. Like, I'm really hoping that I can get into his other stuff, because, like, part of the reason why I was checking him out was because, a couple of friends and I were talking about the Grammys that just happened. I think it was 2023 Grammys, and how like Boy Genius got nominated for a bunch of rock categories, even though that's not the music that they make. And then we were making a joke like, okay, if there's Boy Genius and it's a girl group, we got to make Girl Genius and it's a boy group. So we decided it would be like Ricky Montgomery, Salvia Palth, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name still, and Teddy Hyde. So who knows? I've listened to 2 out of 3 of those now. And I guess I'll come back to y'all once I listen to Salvia Palth's stuff. That being said, though, I give this album a 4 out of 7. It's decent. I can't even lie. It's decent. Maybe not for me, but I do respect what's going on. And if you have any recommendations or any thoughts about this album, leave them in the comments down below. I read them all. I'm always looking for more stuff to expand my musical horizons. Maybe, and get more stuff to, listen to and whatever. That's the whole point of Album Quest. And I will see you on day 40 of Album Quest. Peace out.